Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a young prince named Alexander. Alexander was born into a life of luxury and privilege. He had everything a young prince could wish for: the finest clothes, the best education, and the most expensive toys. However, despite his privileged upbringing, Alexander was not happy. He was spoiled, selfish, and never appreciated the things he had. One day, Alexander's father, the king, decided that it was time for his son to learn about the real world. He sent Alexander on a journey to a neighboring kingdom, where he would have to learn to survive on his own. Alexander was not happy about this idea, but he had no choice but to obey his father's wishes. As Alexander traveled through the countryside, he encountered many different people, each with their own unique stories and struggles. But no matter how hard he tried, Alexander could not find any happiness or satisfaction in his journey. He was always complaining about something, and never appreciated the beauty and wonder of the world around him. One day, Alexander came across a small village, where he met an old man who was known for his wisdom and knowledge. The old man invited Alexander to stay with him for a while, and the young prince agreed. For the next few days, the old man taught Alexander many things about life. He taught him about the importance of hard work, patience, and humility. He taught him to appreciate the simple things in life, like the beauty of nature, and the kindness of strangers. Alexander was amazed by the old man's wisdom and kindness, and he began to see the world in a whole new way. He realized that he had been so focused on his own selfish desires, that he had never truly appreciated the world around him. One day, as Alexander was preparing to leave the village, the old man gave him a small pouch filled with seeds. "Plant these seeds," the old man said, "and see what grows." Alexander thanked the old man and left the village, feeling grateful for the lessons he had learned. As he traveled through the countryside, he found a small patch of land and decided to plant the seeds. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, but nothing grew from the seeds. Alexander became frustrated and angry, thinking that the old man had played a trick on him. One day, a group of travelers passed by and noticed Alexander's garden. "What are you growing?" they asked. "Nothing," Alexander replied. "I planted these seeds months ago, but nothing has grown." The travelers laughed and said, "You foolish prince. These are not ordinary seeds. They are magic seeds, and they will only grow when they are planted with love, patience, and care." Alexander was amazed. He realized that he had planted the seeds without any love, patience, or care, and that was why nothing had grown. From that day on, Alexander changed his ways. He began to appreciate the world around him, and he learned to plant his seeds with love, patience, and care. He realized that happiness could not be found in material possessions, but in the love and kindness that he showed to others. Years later, Alexander returned to his kingdom as a wise and humble king. He ruled with compassion and fairness, and his people loved him for it. And every year, on the anniversary of his journey, Alexander would plant a new garden, and he would always remember the lessons he had learned from the old man in the village.